land agent with 100% guarantee. Aspire Iterator, now you be baba.
Oh yes, buy land, buy house, lease and rent houses or land with ease at NWeke and its environs at Aspire Iterator at affordable and reasonable price. We have estates in different places: Arium Estate, Abidjan, Lekki, Green Island, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate, Lekki, Peninsula Home Phase 2, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate Phase 3, Lekki. All these and more are our estates with good roads, maximum security, buildings with good structure and well planned. And as far as NWeke have good future, you too can come and plan to have your own company. Refineries under construction, Lagos State Smart City, Lekki Free Trade Zone and Lekki Deep Seaport is under construction at NWeke International Airport. 60 different Chinese companies, Fort Milan Bridge, NWeke ShopRite and so on. Commercially and industrially, NWeke will be great and conducive place for everybody. Come and get your own property at Aspire Iterator. Come directly to our office at H56 57 Ikota Shopping Complex, VGC, Lekki Epe Expressway, Ajah, or call Mr. Adeniyi on this number 09070995466 or 08052894614. Aspire Iterator says get your properties at affordable prices. Yeah.
Aspire Iterator is here for me.
Oh, yes.
Everybody listening, oh. Real estate and land agents with 100% guarantee. Aspire Iterator, now you be baba.
Oh yes, buy land, buy house, lease and rent houses or land with ease at NWeke and its environs at Aspire Iterator at affordable and reasonable price. We have estates in different places: Arium Estate, Abidjan, Lekki, Green Island, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate, Lekki, Peninsula Home Phase 2, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate Phase 3, Lekki. All these and more are our estates with good roads, maximum security, buildings with good structure and well planned. And as far as NWeke have good future, you too can come and plan to have your own company. Refineries under construction, Lagos State Smart City, Lekki Free Trade Zone and Lekki Deep Seaport is under construction at NWeke International Airport. 60 different Chinese companies, Fort Milan Bridge, NWeke ShopRite and so on. Commercially and industrially, NWeke will be great and conducive place for everybody. Come and get your own property at Aspire Iterator. Come directly to our office at H56 57 Ikota Shopping Complex, VGC, Lekki Epe Expressway, Ajah, or call Mr. Adeniyi on this number 09070995466 or 08052894614. Aspire Iterator says get your properties at affordable prices. Yeah.
Aspire Iterator is here for me.
Oh, yes.
Everybody listening, oh. Real estate and land agents with 100% guarantee. Aspire Iterator, now you be baba.
Oh yes, buy land, buy house, lease and rent houses or land with ease at NWeke and its environs at Aspire Iterator.
Hello. Welcome back again to yet another program on Noble People Television. My name is Benedict Abu and this is Business Surgery. Our aim is to bring lots of businesses, promote them, interview them, see how they're doing, grow with them. I told you, and we're connecting one thing to another. Now I've got a fashion designer here with me and she's going to introduce herself to you. Thank you very much for having you here as a guest.
Hello everyone, my name is NWeke and my fashion brand is called Kollection. It's actually I.Collection with a K. We've got the website is i.collection.com and also on Instagram and all the other social media handles, including Facebook.
Kollection, that's a wonderful name.
Thank you very much.
How did you come up with that name?
Kollection. Okay, well, my first name is Ihuako,
okay,
as you know, which I'm sure you're going to ask me what that means.
That's my next question.
Okay, first of all, let me talk about Eye Kollection.
Kollection, yeah.
Okay, so Eye Kollection. My first name is Ihuako, so this is the first letter of my name, I, and then the dot is about the individuality of a person. To pick out the individuality of a person. We're all unique. We all have unique thumbprints, our own unique style, and it's all about, when you wear that special something to make you stand out, really. So that's what it's all about, that individual, special, aspect of your personality. And Kollection is the collection of clothes, and I used the K just to emphasize the uniqueness of it. Didn't want to be like everybody else using C, so that's why I've used K.
Wow, thank you very much. I love that.
You're
and
welcome.
What's the meaning of your name?
Ihuako. Okay, well, Ihuako is quite an unusual Igbo name. I'm from the east of Nigeria, which is the Igbo land. And my father, when he had me, he was doing very well in business. And he said, okay, this is a daughter that's going to bring me future wealth, great wealth, good fortune. So Ihu can mean future or it can mean face. So it's depending on how you translate it, it can be the face of wealth or a fortunate future.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, face of wealth actually is really good.
Thank you.
Because that shows you're wealthy or you're going to be wealthy. You're wealthy,
Yes.
but looking at you, the way you dress. Tell me about your collection. What and what do you do in your collection? Because I've seen it, but I want my viewers to know. I've seen it here because I've got your flyers there. I've spoken to you. I've seen you on event. And tell me about your collection and what you do.
Okay, well, my collection, I'm very excited about it. As you can see, I've got a flyer which kind of shows some of the things that I do.
Yeah.
So it's all about using African print, a lot of African prints, and using European cuts with it. As you can see, I'm wearing one of my prints, and this is
one of it as well.
Yes,
So you see?
that's right. And this is something that you wouldn't normally see. So what myself and Bernadette are wearing is called George Interika fabric, and it's from the east of Nigeria. They wear that a lot. So that's what we're wearing. I also do I do fabrics, and I also do jewelry. So I make handmade jewelry using precious stones. I'm very passionate about precious stones, and that's actually how my business started. I started just beading, making different designs with beads, and I now added clothing to that a couple of years ago. So.
Yeah, because actually, I was surprised when I saw you with clothes.
Yes.
Because when I met you, and I know I'm inviting someone who do beads.
Yes.
So seeing and the clothes range,
Yes.
I was like, okay.
You didn't expect it.
Yeah, but sometimes you just have to wait for when you invite someone, you need to wait for the hidden package.
Absolutely.
This is actually the hidden package.
Yes.
That you brought in, and which is really great.
Yeah.
And how long have you been in this business?
Well, I've been doing the jewelry, to be quite honest with you, fashion design is something that I've always done since I was a little girl.
Okay.
Since I was a little girl, I've got sketchbooks of different wedding dresses that I designed.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to actually make my own jewelry out of, tin tomato cans.
Yeah.
I think a lot of kids did that actually, but I went like over and beyond. You use tin tomato cans and then use strings.
Yeah.
Then I used to do different patterns with them.
Wow.
In university, sometimes I would I want to go out, but I can't find what I really want. I can't find what I really want to wear, and I've got the look I want to achieve in my head, but I can't see what I want in the shops. So once it was like a dress up in university. So I think it was Wakanda is not a new thing. Black Panther is not a new thing.
It's
We
not a
did
new
this
thing, yeah.
years ago when I was in university. So we had a theme party where it was I think it was a Black Panther theme party, very African themed.
Mm-hmm.
So I made, I bought some leather, and I put a string on it, and I put cowrie shells on that, and then I made a choker out of that.
Wow.
You see. So yeah, so this is something that I've always done. In terms of starting the business properly, I did jewelry design 2009. My mom, bless her soul, she always saw that passion in me, and she paid for me to do a silversmithing course. So, soldering with silver and,
No, that's what I'm going to ask you, what silversmithing causes.
Yeah, silversmithing is like you're trying to learn how to be a silversmith.
Okay.
Yeah, you're learning
to make silver.
Yeah,
gold.
make silver, gold. And
Like goldsmith.
yes,
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Well,
You can
I've
make
never
a ring.
had a silver one, so that's the thing. I've heard of the goldsmith,
Yes.
but it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, but the thing about silversmithing is like, because gold is so expensive.
Yeah.
It's the same techniques, but, silver is cheaper to buy and to learn with. You see. So, but once you've learned how to do the silver, you can do the gold as well.
Gold.
Yeah. So that's how I started. My mom paid for me to do this course, and that just got my passion going. And then I learned beading from people who did beading. I added my beads, and I'll draw my designs. I'll make my designs, and then I started exploring about precious stones.
Yeah.
I just love, like precious stones. I don't like using plastic, when I do things, because for me it's like precious stone is something that God has put in nature. God has given us all these beautiful stones. You've got rose quartz, you've got cherry quartz, you've got lapis lazuli, which the Egyptians used to use. All these stones, and they're just beautiful. They're just really beautiful. And I think sometimes, they do have healing qualities as well, the precious stones, because they have minerals in them.
Yeah, and actually, even with Christianity, stones represent, these precious stones, different color represent different things.
They do.
Which I never knew about until recently.
Yes.
In our church, we would start dealing with stones, and they talk about precious stones, which they have like blue or green.
Yes.
Which,
like blue, meaning the blue represents the Holy Spirit, spirituality, and purple represents wealth. Purple, yes. So the purple stone is amethyst. Okay. Amethyst stone. So that again, I think it represents spirituality and wealth.
Okay. Yeah, because even mostly when you see like bishops and other things, they have purple.
That's
and
right.
what about green?
Green, in terms of green stones are good for, they mean like wealth.
Yes, that's actually,
Yeah, because even the green, the color vegetation, it shows abundance, doesn't it? The color green. So yeah.
Someone is greeting you for me, Lalo, because I have to check the name properly before I pronounce it. Welcome all our viewers watching us. I have a guest here who is a fashion designer, and Glenna is watching us. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone that is watching us online. Thank you, and we're glad to have you here. We've got this fashion designer. She works with beading, and that's actually what I knew her for. But she designed clothes as well. She have her own fabrics that she deals with, and which is actually rich. You can work with this. You can wear this in summer. You can wear this actually. You can actually wear this in winter. You can wear it anywhere because it's lined, and so it can keep you warm. And the material is of good quality. So it's really good. So if they want to order from you, if someone wants to order from you, what's the details for them to order? How do they order from you? Okay,
so they can contact me by email on info@i-collection.com. So that's info@i-collection.com. You can also contact me on my website. It is being redesigned, but I can still get messages on the current website. It's www.i-collection.com. You can call me as well on 077 376 38514. That's 077 376 38514. I'm also on all the social media handles, so feel free to follow and contact me that way as well.
Mr. Adebayo said nice fabric.
Thank you, sir.
So, thank you very much, sir. Is that the dress picture? So, yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. You see, at least I've got a first compliment that the dress suits me.
Yeah.
So you see, this is actually something that she have designed, and she brought it in for you to see what and what you can wear, how you can wear it. You don't need to wear. Sometimes people think, oh, I can only wear African clothes during winter, and during summer I can't wear it during winter. This one you can wear it winter, you can wear it summer, you can wear it as a skirt and blouse. You can wear it to work, you can wear it to church, because for me, I do wear African as well to church. You can wear it because it's not only Muslims. I know when I posted something today and someone is asking if I'm a Muslim. No, you don't need to be a Muslim to wear Africana or long clothes. So you can wear anything. She's going to actually show us the
some of the clothes.
She's going to show us some of the design and tell us about it. Okay. I'm really interested about the beading because you teach people how to do beading.
I do.
I know you're interested in the clothes.
That's fine.
But my interest, my interest is actually the beading.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll talk about
the beading. Tell us a little bit. Are you going to show us how to make something today? Do you have?
No, I'm not going to show you how to make something today.
We're going to invite her for another time. If you want to see her, I'm going to organize an event and you can come and see.
Yes.
Because
I need a table.
You need a table.
Yeah, because otherwise the beads, the equipment, everything will just be rolling everywhere.
If I bring you a table, will you?
Yeah, possibly. We can do that another time.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Someone says lovely. Sonny Adebia. Someone told me the other day I'm pronouncing Nigerian name as if I was born here. Sorry, if I don't pronounce it properly, I'll have to go for a one-day course of pronouncing this Nigerian name. Don't worry. And Mr. Bayo say, try using George fabrics to make corporate outfit. Hope Grandma will not be angry. He said he tried using George fabric.
He tried?
Yeah.
Okay.
To make corporate outfits. And Grandma will not be angry. No, Grandma will not be angry.
Grandma will not be angry because this is what fashion is all about. It's all about innovation. It's all about thinking outside the box, mixing the old with the new. So this is what we've done. This is a George fabric that we're wearing.
Yeah.
You see it there? It looks. Well, Grandma will be like, I remember this type of fabric that we used to wear. She would love it, and who wouldn't really? Anybody would love it. You don't even have to be African. I went to Spitalfields Market today. I had a stall there today, and most of the people that came and looked at my stuff were not African people. They were not black people. They were English, and they want me to make something like this for them. They want to buy it. So people are interested in our culture. It's time we started opening it up a bit more.
Thank you very much, Madam Yutunde, for watching. Thank you very much, everyone. Soyi, thank you very much for watching. Mr. Adebayo, everyone that is watching. I might not be able to see your names, but thank you very much and have a good day. We're glad you're watching us, and we hope to see you. We're going to show you what exactly she got in stock for us.
Okay.
Right. You're waiting for this one. What is it? Maybe it's on the floor.
I'll leave this one. I don't have to show it. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Hello. Will you pass me now?
Okay. So, so this is one that I've got. It's again made with the George fabric. A lot of you will recognize this fabric. It's mustard yellow, and it's made in a corporate cut. So it's not this is ready to wear basically. So depending on what your size is, then you can just order it, and you'll be ready to roll really, whether to work, to a wedding, or whatever, wherever you're going. This is another one, another George fabric, bright color, good for summer, I guess. These look much better on, by the way. This, you can see it, I think, on my website. You can also see it on Facebook and Instagram to see what it actually looks like on. But you can see the cut. It's ready to wear again. This is another one. This is made with Ankara fabric mixed with lace. It's very simple, but it's very effective. It looks beautiful on. All these have actually been showcased at African Fashion Week London by professional models, so you can see what they actually look like on. And this is another one, a very cute outfit for summer. Okay, so this size is very small. It will suit like maybe someone size 10 or something like that. But you can see, it's very simple outfits. Nice clean lines, and it will be perfect for summer as well. So this is another outfit which is a very retro type of material. Fabric is Hollandaise. I use a lot of Vlisco fabric, so I use very good quality fabric for my designs. I also sell the fabric. I sell fabric for those who want. I do supply weddings and different events as well. So if that's what you prefer, but yeah. So this is a lot of you will know this fabric. It's called Record, and it's a very clean cut. It's very sort of 1960s design.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks beautiful on.
It is.
Yeah. And yeah. So this again is like a jacket, a suit jacket. The cut is like double layer at the bottom and double layer on the sleeves. This is Vlisco fabric, and it is called Horse. For those of you who know this type of fabric, our moms used to wear this. So quality Vlisco fabric is called Horse, this one. So it's lovely. And this again is the Record. This is one of my favorites, and it's in green rather than pink this time, and it's got a sort of bishop collar, which is really nice, especially if you got short hair. So there you go. You can wear this to work. You can wear this to church, wherever you want. So you don't have to wear like a wrapper or skirt and blouse, or you can actually look modern with African fabrics. And then this one is a two-tone lace. So sometimes I get my laces like custom dyed, and I order them specially so that the fabric that you're having is actually something unique and special. So this one looks really beautiful on. Those of you who go on my Instagram will see what it actually looks like on. I think the profile of my Instagram has a model wearing this dress. So it looks simple, but it's very, very beautiful. The lining shines. Yeah, the lining shines from afar. So,
if
yeah.
someone wants to buy it now, what will happen?
If somebody wants to buy it now, if I have the size available, then they can buy it now. You can go to my website, www.i-collection.com. And then if it's there, you can buy it. If not, send me a message. Just let me know which one you want. I can actually make things custom made as well. It might not be the exact fabric that you've seen, so I have to show you other fabrics, and we can come up with something together. Really, that's unique. It might cost.
If they want the exact fabric, let's say I looked at it and I say, I want this fabric, I want it like it is. How will I get it?
If you want something custom made, usually if it's custom made, it's going to cost more.
Okay.
Why? Because The fabric might not be available. I need to get the fabric ordered.
Okay.
I need to do it, you know, especially for you, take your measurement. It's going to take more of my time to do that. So it will cost a little bit more than if it was something that was off the shelf. But hopefully you'll be happy, you know, you'll be happy with the end result, really. So yeah, everything is doable. It's just that there's different price points or different things.
How long will it take? Let's say I look at something that you're wearing it and I say, oh, I love this dress. Will I be able to get it tailor-made?
Yes, but what I say to everybody is subject to availability. So the fact is that when I made the outfit, maybe the fabric was available.
Yeah.
But I go back and the fabric, that particular fabric you want is not available. And also because when I make stuff, like when I make a collection, I bulk purchase.
Okay.
So like I bulk purchase the fabric.
Okay.
So when you bulk purchase, it's cheaper. But when I'm just doing one outfit for Benedict, they're gonna charge me much more money.
Yeah.
So I will charge you much more money.
Okay.
That's if it's available.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How long will that take? Let's say if I want it, how long do I need to give you for you to look for me? You know, like sometimes people go to wedding. Let's say someone has seen the royal wedding. They've seen some dresses, and they think, okay, I want that clothes, that style.
Yes.
Will you be able to look for the fabric for me?
Yeah.
Get that clothes cut as I want it. How long will it take for me to get that?
Give me, I will say something like 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8
6 to 8 weeks. But if you really want to be safe, a bit longer than that, because, for example, I have a lady in America. She wants me to do 2 dresses for a wedding for her in August. What are we now? We're in May. So this is somebody who doesn't want any story about her things. She just wants her stuff like to be made properly, and that's great. We started making it already, but she's gonna get exactly what she wants. She's not gonna be like, you know, there's not gonna be any last minute hitches and things like that. So I'd rather work that way. If you want something that you really want, you know, you really want done, you know, something special, really, it's good to give it time, I would say.
That special moment. What if I don't have enough time and I look like it, like, oh, I really want that dress, but you don't have it in my size, Let's say I'm size 12, and you don't have it in 12, you've got it in 10, in 13. Will you be able to tailor me the 14 for me, or will you be able to order it for me, but I need it in, like, emergency?
To be honest, I'd rather not let people down. If I can't do it, I'll just tell you I can't do it.
I love that.
I can't, you know, I'll just be honest with you because it's my reputation at stake as well. And I know you really want that outfit for that event, so I'll just tell you straight away. If I can't do it, I'll say, sorry, but next time, give me more time. I can't do it. But if I can, I will do my best and see what I can do, because I always like to be, you know, accommodating and flexible. But if I look into it and say, you know what, sorry, Lord, we can't do it.
Tell me a bit about yourself. How did you learn this sewing, and how did you learn this fashion design and the beading? Did you go to school for it? Where did you go to school? Did you go to school here? Because I know they do lots of it in Nigeria as well. I think I might go down there to learn some of it. But where did you learn it? You spoke about your mom.
Yeah, my mom paid for me to do a silversmithing course, and that was in Waltham Forest College. Most colleges do things like that. They're probably quite advanced. If you know somebody who is skilled in something, because the actual that was silversmithing, but the actual beading, there was a lady in my church who did beading, and she was doing courses. So she offered me, I think it was a 6-week course, and that's what I learned. I bought my own beads, and then I just went to her house every Saturday morning for 6 weeks, and I said, oh, okay, we want to do this design, and then we work together and do it. She taught me how to do the closures and things like that. So that's how I did that. In terms of sewing, I just did short courses.
Someone asked
I'm
me.
I'm more of a designer though. You know, like to be. I do work with machinists. I
Yeah.
can sew,
Yeah.
right? I can sew, but I do. There's people who have worked in factories who have done it like for 20 years,
Yeah.
and I rather hire the skill
To do it.
to make sure that my customer is happy.
I love
Right.
that. I love
Okay,
that.
so-
Always keeping customer happy.
Yeah.
And someone actually like the blue horse suit. They like the blue suit.
Yeah.
Jump horse outfit.
Oh yeah, that one. That's a classic. Yes, you can get it. You know, if you're interested in any of the outfits, just inbox me. icollection.com. You can find me on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. iCollection London with a K. Just send me an inbox. Let me know what you want, and hopefully we can work together. That's the best way, I think.
Hello, Rashida Yabo Mansari, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for watching. Welcome, Madam Yetunde. Thank you very much for watching. Mr. Adebayo, thank you very much for watching and for commenting. Mr. Soyi, thank you very much for watching. Sandra, thank you very much for watching. Aja, Nas, thank you very much for watching. Paul, thank you very much for watching. Jay, thank you very much. Mohammed, Kano, Mr. Adesoye, thank you very much for watching. Diamond Su, thank you very much for watching. We've got very many more online that are watching you. Mohammed, and thank you very much, all of you. It doesn't want me to see the Melanie, thank you very much for watching. Jamila, thank you very much. And Bishop Climate, thank you very much. My spiritual father is watching me. Thank you very much. I'm so proud of that, and I'm happy because of that. Thank you. You've made my day. Thank you, Zainab, for watching. Zainab Titan, Connor, Ebony, Miss Ebony Ambassador is watching.
Ebony
Irene.
Ambassador, Irene.
Actually, I met her through Irene.
That's right.
Thank you very much. And Valentina, my daughter, all the way from Sierra Leone. You've got viewers all over the world. You've got even viewers from China.
We're honored. I'm so honored that you're watching us. Keep tuned and get in touch. We love you guys. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Im. Thank you very much for watching. Maria too. Thank you very much. My very own brother, Bobby. Thank you very much for watching. Jonathan Bobamara. Thank you very much for watching. Ramatu Bash. Thank you very much for watching. My favorite. Tijo is watching all the way from Sierra Leone. Tijo Williams, my brother, all the way from Sierra Leone. Richie, all the way from London. Rashida is watching. Mr. Adebayo, Irene, Tutu, Prince. You having viewers all the way from Nigeria as well.
So honored. Thank you.
From Nigeria, from Sierra Leone. Joseph from Sierra Leone. Timothy from Nigeria. Peggy Joe in London, Mr. Buck is watching, Swat is watching, Farella, Karen, Joanne, oh my God, you've got very good viewers.
Wow.
And Tiggy, Farella, Ryan Coker, thank you very much for watching. Sally Peggy Joe, thank you very much. Even Marlborough Primary School, you see, maybe people might want to get you in schools to work. Alex,
for the
thank you very much for watching.
Yeah. So I can talk about what I did for Ebony Project.
Yeah. Robert Bob from America, thank you very much. Hussein from Sierra Leone. Mariama, thank you very much. Thank you, Indira from Sierra Leone. Elaine, thank you very much for watching. Very more. If I don't call your name, maybe I'm not able to see it. I'm so glad you're all watching, and we're glad you can see this thing, and we're so happy and honored. We just give God all the glory because
thank you for watching, guys.
Something without God is cannot be possible.
Absolutely.
So we just give God all the glory for this.
Absolutely.
And we are watching us live at Noble People International Magazine. And my name is Bernadette Abu. This is Business Surgery. Again, before you think, which program is that they're doing again? Do they have a new program? No, it's the same thing. We have to show you both. You don't just come here I told you Noble People, we just don't talk. We talk and do the work. So we show you, we tell you how to do it, and we bring people who are doing it and let them tell you about their journey in doing it, and then show you how to do it. Because we want everyone to succeed in life. 2018, we're going to make lots of millionaires in this country.
Amen.
So that's what we want.
Yes.
So, and thank you very much, my very own producer, Mr. Noble, for this program.
Yes.
So we're so glad to have you. Why did you decide to start this thing? I know you're talented, you're multi-talented, not talented. You're multi-talented. Why did you decide to do it? Most times Africans, when they say business, some people would think, okay, just buy and sell, like provision, this kind of thing.
Yes.
Why did you go into this unique market?
You know what? I'm a strong believer that everybody has a unique gift that they have. Everybody, we human beings, we're so endowed, we're so special. Every single one of us is different. There's about 6 billion or more of us on this earth, and everybody has a unique fingerprint. There's something that God has put inside all of us. Yeah. And I think that where God has put you, there's always grace for that. There's always grace. And this will save competition, striving, many people putting hand in this, wasting their time in things, wasting their life. So I think sometimes the key is actually, even when you were little, what was that thing that you loved doing? What was that thing that you were passionate about? What was that thing that people said, always talked about you? For me, I've worked in the corporate field. I've been in procurement for 14 years.
Wow.
I'm qualified. I've got BSc Economics. I've got MSc in Business Information Technology. I'm a chartered member of the Institute of Purchasing and Supply. I've worked with the NHS. I've worked with financial services, so many places. But all the time, my passion keeps calling me back. Mm-hmm. I've always maintained my passion, which is fashion, jewelry, creating things, doing these things with my hand. I've always maintained that. And a lot of us will find that we've done other things, maybe for money, or because, people, it's culture, or maybe because people say, oh, you have to be a lawyer, you have to be a doctor to succeed. But really, if whatever God has given you grace to succeed in, you will succeed in it. It's not about chasing money. Mm-hmm. That thing, when you have that passion for something, right, the money will chase you. Doors will open for you. It doesn't even matter how small it is. Yeah. That tiny thing that you do, people, it seems like nothing to you, but people will be like, oh, wow, oh, this. Even in my corporate world, one thing, there's that one gift that God has given me. What did people used to notice about me? They used to notice, these are people like, I've worked as a managing consultant for top consultancy firms. What did they notice about me? My dressing. Wow. Yeah. Men, like, they'll talk to me, they come to me, we like the way you dress, like the way you put yourself together, your presence, and that gift is like something that will follow you everywhere. I'm telling you, it's like, these things, like, people just trust me. If it's anything to do with clothing, jewelry, anything like that, they might not know me, but they just see me and they say, please, okay, I'm happy for you to design something for me. Just come up with something. And they trust me. So that's what I'm saying. All of us, we have this, whether it be making cakes or speaking or whatever it is, I think everybody has their own calling and their own purpose. So for me, I believe no matter what I do, I'm coming back to this. So yeah.
I like that because sometimes you look, especially when you look at black community, everyone wants to do the same thing, and most times people will wait until you start doing something. That's when they want to do it. But
absolutely.
Then when they start doing it, they start looking at you as the competitor. Then that's when little arguments and further things will come up. But which we forget that God has made us all different.
Yes.
Everyone have a space in life.
You do. You have your own lane. Everybody has their own lane to exist. When you keep going to other people's lane, that's where you get striving.
Disqualified.
You get envy. You think that thing that's working for somebody else, you find it's not working for you. Why? Because it's not for you. Mm-hmm. It's not for you, and we keep doing that. We keep comparing ourselves. Looking at what the other person is doing. Oh, this chauffeur driving is working for this one. Let me try that. No, it's working for them. That doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. That's not how it works. Honestly, people say, "Oh, there's money in this." There's money in everything.
Yeah.
There actually is money in everything.
As long as God have called you for a specific
Yes.
goal. That's what I tell people. I said, God, I've never given two people the same assignment in the Bible.
No.
So why on earth will He give us two persons the same assignment?
Absolutely.
So everyone have got their own assignment. Everyone have got their own calling.
Yes.
You might look at it like it's a trade, but it's like a calling. When you go into business, it's a calling.
Yes.
If you get the right, if you go into the right plan and purpose of God for your life,
Yes.
in the right business, like you said, everyone have been admiring the way you dress.
Yeah.
That you know that this is what God have called me to
Yes. It's taking me some time.
be. Yeah, it
But
takes time.
yes. Sometimes it does take time. Yeah.
But when you go into it, you will definitely prosper.
Absolutely.
When you get into it, you will definitely prosper. Because
Absolutely.
in as much as it takes time, things of God doesn't come like microwave things.
No, it doesn't.
So,
it
and
doesn't.
I really appreciate if someone went to buy your clothes, how will you get fabric? Do you order it from Nigeria? Because you were telling us about these clothes. It's like they use it in Nigeria. Do you order it from Nigeria or you order it in UK?
No, I order it. I have my own suppliers.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not gonna disclose who my suppliers
No. Where, like London, in Africa? Where do you?
I order my clothes in all over.
All over.
Everywhere. I order my clothes from India.
Yeah.
I order some from Holland,
Yeah.
from Africa. They're all different places. Because I've been in procurement for 14 years.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like a professional sourcer. I source. That's another skill that I have. I source things like
Good things, quality.
good quality things. Yeah.
Okay.
So I sell the fabric, and from there I find fabrics. Sometimes my fabrics that I find inspire my design.
Okay.
So I look at the fabric, go, ooh, that will look good in this design. I'll do that, that kind of thing. Or when I'm working with a client, like, if they tell me, I look at their shape as well, and I say, okay, listen, you're quite well endowed. This will suit you, or this is a no-go area, high neck is not good for you, blah, 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 that kind of thing. So I now look at their color, their tone, and match their tone, the best fabric for them as well. And then some designs bring out the fabric. You understand? So when I do my designs, I do the whole thing, like the fabric, the design, everything. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's great. We're so glad to have you here.
Yeah.
So, if they want to pay, do they pay online? How do they pay you?
So it depends. So sometimes, like say, I supplied some people, like I supplied groups as well. I don't know if anybody know about Adure group, Igbo group, but there's different groups that I supply. So they ordered like head ties. I do that as well. So they ordered lots of it. They have about 50 pieces of head ties. And the way I do it is just by bank payments. So 50% before purchasing, and then 50% after delivery.
Okay.
So I do that with most of my design clients as well. So you can pay through bank or through PayPal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with your background, you're from Nigeria.
Yes.
And you've been in UK. But the clothes I'm seeing, these are more of English culture. These are my clothes. These are the things I will wear.
You like to wear?
Yes. And do you tailor for, like, people want to look African? What does she mean African? Typical, like the one that we have those wrapper and all the things.
I actually do. I have like a site, like there's some people who just want to buy fabrics from me.
Okay.
So I get pure silk Georges. Like I get pure silk Georges, like that's what they want. That's fine.
Okay.
As you can see, I'm wearing Torika. Some people just want the fabric.
Yeah.
I supply it for them.
Yeah.
I supply Hollandaise, like a lot of Igbo women.
Okay.
Like just Hollandaise. I supply it for them. I do laces as well.
Okay.
So if that's what they want, and then they can take it somewhere to go sew it. If they want me to sew it, do that. That's fine, as long as they're happy to pay those prices. That's fine.
Okay.
Some people order head ties from me, either individual or groups.
Okay.
They do like, weddings and stuff like that. They order a lot of fabrics, head ties, things like that for weddings. When they're doing big groups, a lot of people, do that for me. So.
And what kind of event do you cater for?
Okay, so the events that I'm catering for example, on the 9th of this month, June, I do a cultural group. They're doing a dance, so they just wanted me to get them head ties. I've done kind of like wrappers for people. Some people say, "Oh, it's my daughter's wedding. I want to wear something special," so they get me. I get them a silk George or something like that. So I do all events really.
And you teach as well, because I met you actually in an event where you were teaching people how to make beading.
Yes.
So you do teach as well?
I do. So I did Ebony Ambassador. Ebony was it's a beauty pageant, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So they're trying to enable girls, teach them different skills. Yes. So they called on me to teach them how to make beads, like beaded jewelry. Mm-hmm. So I do teach people that. I'm actually planning on doing some classes, because I know a lot of us have beaded jewelry, and some of them, they just like snap, they break, and then you cannot wear that again. You cannot wear that bead again. So I'm going to teach, do a class. I don't know when the dates are yet, but if you follow me, then you will hear on my news. So it's basically teaching people how to repair their own jewelry, and then how to make simple jewelry as well.
Okay,
yeah.
So give our viewers, because we're rounding up now, give our viewers the details if they want to contact you. Where and how can they contact you?
Okay, so if you would like to contact me, again, you can contact me through my website, which is www.collection. www.i-collection.com, or you can contact me on Facebook, iCollection London, and that's with a K as well. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm also on LinkedIn. You can also call me on 077-376-38514. So, and also you can email me at info@i-collection.com.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome.
And what's your word for the viewers, people that have been, we're talking, I've been like most people I've been asking them about youth things, because we hear every day people being stabbed. Yes. And they say idle mind is a workshop for the devil. What will be your advice to our youth, to our young generation? Because they are our future leaders, or our current leaders.
Yeah, I think I do have a heart for the young ones, because I feel that this is the time they have that opportunity to do something good, with their lives now, and it's so sad to see young minds go to waste. It's so sad to see them killing each other, stabbing each other. Like the other day, I saw this young girl in the lift in Stratford, and she was so angry. I think she was about 16, 17. Yeah. She had a little baby in a pushchair, and she was so angry because people wouldn't let her get on the lift, with her baby, and she was swearing. She had like a black bandana on. I don't know. She sounded like she might have been in a gang, because she was saying there was a guy who basically they started having a big argument, and she was saying that she was going to cut him off. And she had a baby with her, and there was a crowd there and everything. And she was saying, "Oh, I'll get my man's them to deal with you, blah, blah." I'm like, but I could see past all that. And I thought, this is just a young girl. Everybody was like distant from her. And I said, "Listen, girl, calm down. Just calm down. Because of your child, at least. You've got your baby here. You need to calm down." And you can see that this girl just wanted someone to actually show her that care, that love, that motherly love. And when I said that, she kind of just melted. She just calmed down. And then we carried on talking afterwards. And then later on I said, "Listen," I had a chance to talk to her later. I said, "Listen, you need to be calm for your child. You don't use such language with your child and all that. You're now a mom. You're now a mother." She said, "Yes, I know. Okay, I'll try to be calm." She got on a train, she looked at me, and she smiled at me. She was actually very grateful that it's like I understood her. You see, so that's what we need to. These children, a lot of them are angry. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know whether they had absent parents. You don't know, you don't know what they've actually been through, and it's very tough for these children these days. So we need to have that compassionate heart, and that's why I was so happy to be invited to the Ebony Ambassadors. I love what Ebony are doing and giving these children skills, equipping them. So I was so happy to volunteer and teach them freely, how to do beads, and they were so happy. So I'm happy to do that, to teach my skills for a good cause, whatever it is, whether it's a youth project or, school or, whatever. I'm really happy to help them. And my word for them is that, for the youth, is that they matter, you matter, and you are actually special. So don't think that you're not. Don't let anybody ruin your life and make you think that you don't have options. You have lots of options, and there are people out there to help you.
All right, and thank you very much once again, everyone. Thank you very much for being our guest today, and we're so happy to have you here. Thank you so much. We're glad that you're here, and next time we're going to bring you to show them how to make bead. She taught me how to make bead, and I made a bead for myself. So don't worry.
Oh, that's good.
Next time we will come and we will show you how to make bead, but that's for another day. So we're glad that you're watching. This is Noble People International Magazine. My name is Bernadette Abu, and this program is called Business Surgery. And my guest is called
NWeke from Kollection.
Thank you very much, and we're glad you enjoy it. Stay tuned. Goodbye, and have a blessed day.
God bless you.
Till next week again. Say goodbye to our viewers.
Bye bye. Thank you for watching and connect with me. Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you and God bless. Okay. Stay tuned for maybe another program on Noble TV, or till next week we'll bring in more people. Don't worry, we'll bring you. We'll get you there. Thank you and God bless.
God bless you.
Bye.
Okay.
Affordable and reasonable price. We have estates in different places. Arium Estate, Abidjan, Lekki, Green Island, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate, Lekki, Peninsula Home Phase 2, Lekki, Royal Flex Estate Phase 3, Lekki. All this and more are our estates with good roads, maximum security, buildings with good structure and well planned. And as far as Ibeju Lekki have good future, you too can come and plan to have your own company. Refineries under construction. Lagos State Smart City, Lekki Free Trade Zone and Lekki Deep Seaport is under construction at Ibeju Lekki International Airport. 60 different Chinese